Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Reto and Rhaps. Race the same maps with the same Rhaps. I feel like I heard some button presses.
I was typing into the console.
Oh, okay. What were you doing?
Yeah.
Now I'm even more confused. Were you giving yourself items?
No, the thing I typed into the console is I'm gonna cheat, and then I ran out of the room. So, frankly, you did catch me, but you caught me for the wrong reason.
I got you, baby. All right. I feel like we probably started roughly around the same time then. I definitely heard key presses. And there's no key presses to make unless you're cheating, pretty much.
Well, no, but I was just
leaving a message.
communicating with the audience.
It's okay. Well, could have told me that you were gonna cheat. I'm right here. Why didn't you think to share?
I would have eventually told you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think I might have accidentally cheated then because you were planning on cheating, hoisted by your own petard.
I'm gonna claim that I'm damage boosting, but turns out I'm just real bad.
That's just how you play the convict if you're going fast. Pretend that it is all on purpose. That's what you have to do.
Oh yeah, that's always my claim in any game that I could legitimately claim I'm trying to go for speed in.
I mean, and this is a freaking race. So there you go. Hook line.
It's nice to be back racing.
Yeah, to go fast instead of go crops, grow crops. Yeah, I feel like I'm way better at just using my reflexes to go fast than thinking it strategically on the fly. Personally, I don't know.
Well, yeah, but as soon as you have like a well-developed set of best practices from having played the game for long enough,
yeah,
same location.
It's true. As soon as you have like a flow chart in your head about what is the correct thing to do in a game like Atomic Crops, but I'm definitely not there when I'm playing it about one time a week. I definitely any flowchart I had, it's a little rusty. I spilled a little bit of coffee on my map. Somebody.
That just makes it look rustic, though.
Yeah, somebody drew.
People do that by choice for school assignments.
I definitely did.
Me too.
And for like sessions of playing make believe with my neighbors as a child.
Hell yeah.
I made maps. I was the kid who was like 20 times more into it than anyone else.
I can definitely familiar with that one. We in my primary school, we had like a group of people who would kind of play make believe, largely just ripping off shows that we'd each seen.
Oh yeah.
To be intact.
Yeah.
But what it ultimately ended up evolving into is me getting into graphic design, because I made each of us like an ID card.
Oh yeah.
This was in grade 3.
Oh yeah.
I was like, hell yeah, this is a sick word art choice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Got the one that goes squiggly upwards to the right. Is dark red and orange.
Ooh, don't you know it? I love that burnt auburn.
Yeah, none of that that light blue, only going diagonal, son of a like nonsense. Just awful. No.
Miss me with that.
Not good enough. I send it back. Ooh, I like this gun.
Oh, you've already got a gun?
I got 2 guns.
Woohoo! Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go to the gun show. Show those biceps off.
Pow! Pow! That was the sound of me loading my guns.
There's actually there's a scene in a Tom Cruise. I think it might be a Mission Impossible. It was focused on in a Corridor Digital best and worst of CGI with the stuntman, and in particular, there's a scene where Henry Cavill stands up and like reloads his biceps.
I like that.
And they just added like a gunshot sound to gun reloading sound to it, and it's perfect.
I need to work out so I can do that. And like,
me too.
Oh my goodness. Also because like living is important. But
yeah.
But more importantly, I can do funny bits if I have muscles. Think of all the new material.
Well, but then surely you lose access to an equal amount of material. It's just the material is greener on the other side.
Yeah, but I don't
green.
I don't go to that other material. It makes me sad.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't access that material. I defend myself too hard to access that material.
Entirely fair. Entirely fair. Have you seen the comedy special Nanette?
No.
It won a like outstanding personal performance art. I can't remember, but it won an Emmy over like Beyonce and a couple other like Netflix specials that were based around people. It was kind of ostensibly a comedy special, but it has a point very, very similar to that of self-deprecation being something, especially if you do it professionally, that can become toxic to your own self-image as well.
Oh, of course.
It's very, very neat. Highly recommend it.
I will add it to my list of things I desperately want to watch, but won't find time for a long time.
That's entirely fine.
I have such a lovely list of things. I like, seriously, I'm not joking. I just go back and I rewatch these episodes sometimes to find out what some of the things were that I want to watch or listen to or whatever later on when I have time.
Sorry, my brain don't speak and ammo conda at the same time.
It's okay. I'm guessing you do not have what I have. If
unless you got real jazzed about getting the RPG, that's a no.
Nope. I got the glass cannon.
Oh.
It's okay. It's the resilience of this game. It's the early resilience cleats.
It is. I can't be mad at that. You know what? I'm probably straight up gonna die in this ammo conda fight.
Oh no! Don't do it. Damage
I'm
boost.
playing terribly.
Damage boost.
What, you mean I can't damage boost with my left half heart? But then how am I gonna win? I don't have like any guns that can kill the nubbins, so I'm basically just letting them eat all those nubs.
Yeah.
Let them eat nubs.
Let them eat nubs. Do you
That's actually a misquote.
Do you oh no, I got hit.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
Oh my god, I got hit. Oh, at the exact same time. Someone died and a child was born.
An angel got its wings.
Oh boy.
Sorry, what did I interrupt with my my scream of hell yeah?
No, it's something about licorice. I think I was gonna say. Oh, nibs, Twizzler nibs. do you have which brands of licorice do you have there?
We have Daryl Lee.
The end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there are a couple others, but we don't have like companies that are well known for their licorice in particular. I always fantasized about Twizzlers.
Yeah.
But I think growing up with like just normal red licorice has made my experience with Twizzlers worse.
Yeah. I mean, wait. So you have had Twizzlers?
Yeah, from an like American specialty store.
Yeah. And what was your review? What was your review?
Well, worse than normal red licorice to me.
I mean, it's true. It tastes like kind of like wax with some flavor, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think, but that doesn't mean I don't. Sometimes I like eating wax, but yeah, no, I feel like. What's the brand you said?
Daryl Lee.
Daryl Lee. I don't think I can't imagine I've had it. Is it more of a softer kind of licorice?
Yes.
Yeah. Softer licorice is way better. Twizzlers is like Twizzlers is waxy and hard at the same time. And
it's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
And don't even get me started on red vines. They're like they're like thin wax that is like faintly flavored. And the selling point is you can use it as a straw. Just buy a straw. Just buy a straw. What do you mean?
I mean, if it's hollow on the inside, just put a wick in it and then light that and have a way better time.
It's true. Are
Oh my god, I'm gonna need a good weapon one of these days, video game, if you just like to, you know, provide.
Yeah. I got a good one right away. I'm all set. I'm all set for today.
I'm really glad to hear it, frankly.
Oh, I
because it
appreciate
means I'm gonna have to spend less time on this trash run.
Yes,
Woo!
sometimes it truly does feel that way. You're like, you know, part of my ego wants a win, but a more real sense of me wants to get out of this hellhole that is the run that I am losing right now. Sometimes they get really close. Sometimes it's just like, oh god, put me out of my misery.
I'm literally choosing. I guess technically pre-teaser.
We don't know that. Maybe I'm talking about the first episode, and who knows who I'm talking about.
Exactly.
It's
maybe we batch recorded a bunch of episodes.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
I'm legitimately at the point of choosing the mailbox over the RPG for boss kills.
Ugh. And I imagine you still do not mess with the gun drop.
I do not know.
Because the gun drop makes the RPG good.
I'm not well practiced enough in it to utilize it without deathing.
Yeah. But RPG is one of the ones that becomes an actually good gun if you use it with gun dropping. Like,
isn't like Hexagon really good with it as well?
Maybe. I doesn't have basically things that have really big reload times. The bigger the reload time, the better the gun drop value is effectively the formula. Ooh. Because by what?
I got clipped.
Are you dead?
I'm dead. Yeah, I got clipped in the Treadnought fight with like maybe 3 pixels of the radius of the explosion.
Oh, was he almost dead?
Yep.
That is the worst.
Extremely the worst. I'm gonna hit the space and do the quick restart, try and find this glass cannon and catch you.
Okay. Go up, pick up the gun in the chest, and then go fight the boss. Pick up the snowballer out of the chest to the north, and then go fight the boss. You'll probably get the glass cannon.
Ooh.
I would imagine that's how it works.
That'll also give me a snowballer that I can actually use as a room clear weapon.
Yeah, it's not fast, but it's not bad. It's better than RPG without gun dropping, for sure.
You lied to me about going upwards. I found I found the fireplace room.
What? Well, joke's on you. I lied to myself too then. My brain completely thought it was there. Whoop.
It's probably the next up, if I had to guess.
Probably. It might not even be. I don't know. Like I said, ain't a good memory. Don't got a good memory.
The fact that you can remember having initially said that,
I have a very weird, fragmented, very much. I said this before. I think I said to Alexa. See, look at this. I said it to Alexa in our Super Animal Royale video that we did. That it's a very pairing-based memory. I have horrible memory, but if I can figure out any pairings, I can pull things out of the deep recesses of my mind, like just with one swift yank. But I need some pairing needs to happen. Some smell, some phrase, some sentence, and then as soon as that happens, I can yank it from anywhere. It's crazy.
So you can't remember one thing, but you can remember 2 things.
Yeah, kinda.
Hell yeah.
I can remember. It's just very, very much sensory, like senses and just like phrases. Just completely do it for me. Otherwise, it's a shot in the dark. I get overwhelmed in my own brain.
I've heard like consistently about the olfactory senses in particular being very, very highly tied to memory.
Yeah.
But I've never experienced that. It feels like people smell better than I do. Okay, in a couple of different ways, but it feels like it feels like that's just the thing I don't really notice. But maybe it's constantly active, and
yeah,
maybe I need air freshener in this room because it's a bad memory room or something like that.
It's just a bad. Just the room smells of nothing. It's a smellless
smells
room.
like regret.
It's a room that is both smellless and smells like regret at the same time.
I've actually got an album that smells like Teen Spirit. If you're interested.
Oh, quite frankly, it does not interest me. It doesn't. I can't imagine. The teen years are typically not. It depends on the teen, but typically not a great bathing year.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. How did that sell? How did anybody want that?
It turns out so many people wanted it that Nirvana became really, really popular.
I know.
Really, really quickly.
I know, but it's just bad marketing. Just say it smells like cinnamon and spice.
And everything nice.
And everything nice. These are the ingredients.
Why didn't they do grunge songs about the formula that created the Powerpuff Girls? That's what I want to know.
Boy.
Reto and Rhaps asked the real questions.
That is a great segment for our podcast we're doing right now. Yes. Oh boy, I won. I did the win. That was a fast one. Glass cannon.
Big old congratulations on that. I'm gonna just let the Gatling Gull slap my face in.
This is gonna be like one of the shorter videos I've uploaded on my channel in a long time.
Hell yeah, like it's 17 minutes. You know what? Let's try and keep it one of the shortest in your channel's history. Would you like to do the outro?
Yeah, absolutely. See you later. Bye.
Adios.